We have arrived at the Desert Open. This is everything that we live for, everything we dream for, and we are here. It is game day. Let's rock and roll. We're walking into a war zone, but we already knew that. All this is a trip for me, man. Like, I'm so grateful for this life that I get to live. It's crazy because I've never traveled before. And so we just drove across the country with all my friends. We have no idea where we're gonna be in a couple of weeks, but it's the life that we live now. I'm playing on live TV today. This is a dream come true, right? My name is Carter Vinkier Smith, AKA the DOD King, and this is Against the Grain. Let's go whip this thing, G. The Desert Open. Only one repping Sunday swag.
What up, DOD? How we doing, bro? Can I get a pic? Yes, bro. Cutter. King.
A year ago today, I was tiling bathrooms. I'd be on that wet saw at 7 a.m. just ripping those tiles, practicing my hand-eye. I was happy then, and I'm happy now, right? I was very grateful for the work that I did, and I'm proud of the work that I'm doing now. And it's a cool thing. It's obviously a lot cooler now just because I travel with some of my closest friends across the country and play golf and rip around the world. It's awesome. I meet a lot of great people and playing a lot of cool courses. It was crazy. The very first reel we posted, Winston, my producer, the man, he came out, he recorded on his little Android phone, and he was like, just, you know, you're gonna go viral, just try this out. And we shot this video. And I think it literally off the deck, like, play on words, it ripped and went viral, and Golf Digest reposted it, Zaire Golf reposted, and all these things. Ever since then, we were just like, all right, let's just keep it running, and it turned into something, because I didn't even think anything of it. It was just kind of what I did. And I think with Winston being there and kind of painting that picture, it helped a lot in building this brand. I'm very grateful for him. And at the end of the day, a lot of people hated me off rip, and that's what created so much engagement and sparked everything to rise to what it is today. When I first started golf, I didn't really like it, but I was naturally talented at it. Dude, I hated it. Because I'd have to dress up in this polo and all this stuff and go to these golf lessons, and I couldn't play for anything. I just wanted to play basketball, and I would have gone to the NBA if it wasn't for me stopping at 5'7". But for me, I'm so glad that my dad had me stick with it. Like, a lot of people, they say like their parents didn't believe in them and they did all this, but I had the very opposite. Like, anything and everything I did, they supported me to the fullest. And I think that's why I have such a high self-belief in myself. It's because anything and everything I did, they supported me. I'm so grateful for the way that I was brought up and my parents. They are everything that I am, right? So they taught me everything that I know, work ethic, manners, the few that I have. I'm very grateful for them to have done that for me. There's a new wave and a new culture of golf coming into the space. And a great thing about golf is, like, when you get attached and you get that golf bug, you're attached for 5 years minimum. Because once you get that first good strike, it's addicting, right? So like, you're obsessed with it. And I think a lot of people with this new wave of players coming into the game, people more so want to see the common man go play golf on YouTube, on Instagram, or TikTok. Not everybody's tuning in to see the professional side of things, right? And while there's great power in the professional side of golf, and I'm a big fan of watching it, Live Tour, PGA Tour, whatever, the YouTube space, I think, will be bigger than that in 5 years from now. And I think it'll continue growing, and I'm very grateful to be in the industry right now, because I believe in 5 years it's going to be bigger than professional golf. But at the end of the day, for the people who are getting into the game, to watch people who are just the everyday guy going to play the muni courses, I think that's important for people to see, instead of the best going out there and competing. For me to represent something that represents me as well, right? Sunday Swagger has the clothing brand, but not just in the material and the looks of it, but just the brand behind it and the vision of, we are going to be different, we are going to disrupt the industry. And for me, I have to be a part of a team that wants to disrupt the golf industry, because that's where the wave is going, and we are going to be the face of it. At the end of the day, I want people to remember that no matter what, I stuck to my guns, and no matter what anybody told me or what anybody wanted me to be, I'm true to myself. And if I can just inspire one person out there to continue their belief in themselves, that would mean the world to me. And that's all I need at the end of the day. Truly believe in yourself and what you want to accomplish in this life, and not listen to what anybody around you tells you.